Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, these fans have waited for this moment for decades, but playoff football has come to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
It's carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the counter, it's Tomlinson. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
The defense from the gun, Vick. This caught by the tight end Cross. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, Vick. This is caught by Jackson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. Vick readies to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up with Tomlinson. And he's able to get the first, his 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Vick. He's going to take off with it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Tomlinson. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on opening. Point after here coming up. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember meeting him when he was playing at Cal, and I remember walking away thinking, instead of having Rodgers stitched on the back of his jersey, it should just say that's how he felt about his own abilities and his ability to elevate a team.
And to give this time to the tailback. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And a look now at the starting offense for the Browns.
An excellent year, obviously, because they got the open week, had the bye. But the one thing you factor, and I had a coach say to me one time, when you have that open week, you often think about scrimmaging so you're ready to go the next week, but you know you can't. So you cross your fingers and hope your guys are ready to roll.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't.
Easy one. It's easy one. It's coming again.
On 3rd down, Vick. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Vick. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Vick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
And that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end of 7 to the 47. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Matthews. 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route.
To go. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Down run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Going right side here, and that's complete. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. A solid run on. Now RODGERS on the bootleg. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Territory just across midfield at the 49. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a... Going quickly here to Thomas. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without it.
Attempt here still to come. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that one, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at those, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12. Now here's Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So in scrimmage, one can be deep and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
On the draw, this is Tomlinson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Up now, 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, RODGERS. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Down on him there, he could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll hit Jackson, complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for RODGERS. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with in here. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this 1st half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This 4th and final matchup on this Divisional Round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's AFC Divisional Round game. And it's the Cincinnati Bengals who are moving on as they knock off the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
Thank you. Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always on that play.
So that one will get them halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards, makes it 3rd and 7 now. Rodgers now to throw. They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. That's caught by Jackson.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices.
Why they do it for these situations, 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
This is Tomlinson, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Check it back, check it back.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 30. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Down now. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To throw, Vick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cross. And they'll get it up just short of the 45. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about... They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. On 2nd and 11 now. Vick flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. On 3rd down, here's the bruiser Okoye. And he's got the 1st down yardage, what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Vick now. And he will find his man on the outside. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the 1st, but instead it's 3rd down. Here's Vick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down. To throw on 3rd down, Rodgers. And, he took that in one-handed. Here's Andy Lee now. He's been terrific so far. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
All day, baby, all day.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. From the gun, Vick.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because the running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. This will be stopped about 2-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side with Okoye. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. Those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. Cleveland offense ready to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start out, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
False start, offense.
Yeah, it would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
Seal this one.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he will go down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Oh, incomplete.
And sweat it out on the sideline.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments. And you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times...
Stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Here's Rodgers on 3rd down. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete 4 after a gain of 4. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point 4th quarter lead. Now Rodgers. Off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Throwing is Rodgers. And finding Proen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. At about 13. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way. Nice play for lost yardage. Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. About the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. A big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Again, it's Tomlinson. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense. Yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Now RODGERS. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he'll go down, but not before dying the 30. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Now a throw left sideline is right around the 20. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Looking left side. He's got him. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw.
This is where hustle and urgency come into play. I think you've got to get up there and spike it.
2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And Vick's throw there, incomplete. Huge play at this point in the game.
Good job, fellas.
On third down, Tomlinson. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Vick readies to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get on it.
Now Michael Vick. Throwing right, and that's complete. The first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get